This is your spinning back elbow. Similar principles to your spinning back fist. So with your spinning back elbow, still a lot of footwork, stepping at angles, and stepping through into your spinning elbow. And so we start out first with the footwork. So whatever your stance you're taking it from, in this particular instructional, we're going to take it from more of our open stance, Muay Thai stance. So with the footwork, first we're going to work what we call crossover triangle step. We're going to be working our spinning elbow with our rear arm. So my footwork is going to go from my set stance, and I'm doing a crossover triangle step. So the triangle step is just a 45-degree step. In this particular case, we're crossing over, which means we're crossing over our opposite leg. So crossing over our opposite leg. So generally, you don't want to cross your feet so much, pretty much in any sport, but certainly combat sports. But this is one case where you're crossing your feet over. And the reason we do that is we cross our feet over in that triangle position so we can clear our hips, so we can get that elbow to come through quicker to the target. So I'm crossing my feet over. Across it. With my opposite leg, we call this the dead leg. So as I step through, this leg is now going to swing around in a dead leg motion. It's a dead leg motion to come all the way through the striking zone or the target. So I'm crossover triangle step and swing through. What you want to avoid is your feet being too narrow. So as I step, my feet are too narrow. Couple things. It's going to be almost like you're doing a pirouette. It's like figure skating. Okay, we need more leverage and balance and power as we're going through that striking circle. So as I bring this foot across, I want my feet a little more shoulder width. My knees, to a certain degree, straightened out. And by it being wider than shoulder width and more of a dead leg kind of motion or position, it makes more force coming through the target. It helps my balance and my leverage by being out here. If I'm really tight and narrow here, I lose power certainly, and balance and leverage is pretty much out the window. Because remember, you're going through the striking zone as hard as fast as you can. So your footwork should be a triangle step, crossover triangle step, and a rear leg, in this case, dead leg. Rear leg, dead leg. So your feet more than shoulder width to help that balance and power as it goes through. So that's your footwork position. With your upper body, as I start to clear my hips and step, and I want to come through the striking circle and target, my lead hand, opposite hand of my elbow, is going to be my protection hand. And of course I got my striking my elbow arm or hand. So as I come through, this hand is going to be up here for protection. So as I spin through, as I clear my hips, my goal is to get eye contact with that target as quickly as possible. And I do that as I'm looking up over my hand or my glove, whatever I have on this, whatever piece of equipment I have on, if any, to look up over and find that target as quickly as I can. That's why this is important. Clear the hip, get your head around, and see that target. So as I do that, this is my protection hand. No different than having a protection hand on any one of your punches, kicks, knees, whichever. So you have a protection hand on your spinning elbow. Now as my elbow comes through, I want to make this arm, bring my forearm and my bicep as tight together as I possibly can. So by doing that, it's going to make a nice spear or spike out of my elbow. So if I land on that target, if I can't give a heavy blow for a crushing blow for like a knockout or to stun him, I might still be able to get him exposed enough to my elbow draw some kind of cut. So I want to make this as much of a spear or spike as possible, so I bring my arm as tight together as possible. As opposed to having it more out at a 90-degree angle, where there's a case where your tricep could hit, you don't have that knobby part of your elbow exposed as much. So bring that elbow as tight as you can. So as I spin through, it's as tight as I can, I come all the way through. So step, protection hand, elbow or arm tight, come all the way through, and it's going to be horizontal, nice and level as you come through the target. So again, with the footwork and the whole protection hand and striking arm, pick that target up and come through. And like in any strike, you want to make sure you exhale on that particular strike. So we're going to step at a 45-degree angle, pick that target up as quick as we can, and then come all the way through. And when you come all the way through that striking zone, you're going to end up in your opposite lead. So as I come through, I'm ending up in my opposite lead. Now, if you can protect yourself and fight from here, then great, you can stay right here and you're right foot forward. If not, you just drop step right back. So if I come all the way through, get my strike in, maybe I miss, whatever, maybe I hit, but I end up my right foot forward. If you can fight from here, great. If not, you just work your drop step, and you drop step right back into your left foot forward. So I'm stepping and spinning through. Step and spin through. Remember, it's a horizontal elbow. Now when you practice this in the mirror, you can do the full version coming all the way through that striking zone. Okay, but you're going to get dizzy pretty quickly. So what you can do is just a shorter variation. As I step through, everything stays the same. I just come right here and then right back. So I don't go all the way through. I just step. My right foot will be out in front of my left in this case. And I just come right back. So you're just going far enough where you can kind of see your target. So it's about right here. And then bring it right back. So you're going to spin, see your target, and right back. Okay, so just shorten up that variation, or its variation is shorten it up, so you can get more reps in the mirror to practice it, understand the principles, without getting dizzy after 4 or 5 full motion spinning elbows. So again, work your footwork, triangle step, clear your hip, dead leg around for balance, leverage, and power. Protection hand with your opposite hand. Pick that target up as you spin through. Arms tight together as possible so you expose that knobby part, make a spike or spear that elbow, and go through the striking zone. And if you end an opposite lead that you're not comfortable with, drop back into your more comfortable lead. So that is the basic principles of the spinning back elbow. Hello everyone, Bruce Lombard here, owner of Lombard MMA and creator of Lombard MMA-FIT. I'm hopeful this instructional video is helpful in your learning and your future application of the technique. Please use the comment section below if you have any questions regarding this technique or about your martial arts training, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Check out LombardMMA.com for hundreds of more instructional videos, more home fitness workouts, nutritional tips, motivational quotes, training tips, and application strategies. Please subscribe to the Lombard MMA YouTube channel where you can get the most recent updates and new videos as they are posted. Thank you for training with Lombard MMA. Hope to see you back again soon.